Hello, my name is TJ, and I'm Vice President of PowerPin6. PowerPin has been in business for over 25 years, and we supply over 250,000 drawbar hitch components to the ag industry annually. Our drop-in hammer strap is a standard factory feature on most North American tractors over 150 horsepower. Our drawbars harness the 600 horsepower tractors with this massive Category 5 2 3/4 inch drop pin. We bring parts into PowerPin, we paint and assemble and ship directly to the tractor assembly lines.
Hi, I'm Brian Olson. I'm the president of PowerPin and inventor of the drop pin hammer strap that's on most large tractors in North America. Our company started looking at on-road because we have so many trailers and stuff and all the challenges of all the different styles of hitches. So we started looking, and this is the first thing we looked at. That's the ordinary truck tube that comes that you can adjust to different heights, but you got to take everything apart and put it back together. With our truck tubes, you simply loosen these 4 bolts. They have a clamp load of 12,000 pounds each, so you loosen them, get it to the right height and readjust it. We have a carriage edge bolt, so you just need a 3/4 inch wrench. It is a lot heavier than the other ones. Then we started looking at heavier trucks, the 3/4 and the ton trucks. They have a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch tube. It comes standard equipment, and most of the truck manufacturers are putting a sleeve in there, and customers are really complaining about that. So we developed what we think is the highest end truck tube there is. It's 2.5 by 2.5. It slips right into those new 3/4 inch trucks. We have about 8 inches of adjustment here, so by just loosening these bolts you can slide it to the right height and tighten it again. We believe we're going to have a lot of success with that one because obviously it is a high-end product. The next truck hitch that we looked at was the combo hitches that are out there, and you have to depend on the operator to lock them. There's an incredible amount of trouble getting them to lock all the time because crud gets in there. The other thing with them, there's so much slop in this connection that there's wear and stuff. So we designed our combo hitch. The first thing we did, we put a backstop so that it matches the ring. The next thing we did was we made sure that the ring size is the same as that diameter, so it takes all the slop out. So the bottom line, when you lower it into there, it falls down. The lock automatically locks itself, and to unlock it you just do this and it'll reset it. Plus it comes with a safety clip. The next thing we looked at is all the ring hitches that are out there. Nobody has made a 3-hole one. We have made a 20-ton 3-hole one, but what we did that is pretty unique is that we put right into the design a locking plate where you can put a padlock in the bottom of this and you can help prevent trailer theft. So it's offset so you can turn it around and get more height adjustment out of it, and that combination, when you put the two together, that is why we say it's hit and hitch. You hit it, lower it, and it's hitched. At PowerPin, we're always struggling. We've got lots of trailers. We're always struggling to hook up. This is the hitch that came on this trailer. What the issue was, it's a manual lock, so you got to depend on the operator. You struggle with it because if that trailer doesn't roll ahead, you can't get that lock in place, so you got to try to drive the truck ahead. What we've done is built the world's first automatic lock-in trailer ball hitch. This is chrome or gold. This is gold, so it matches when you're backing up. This will hit our combo hitch plate and it'll center it, and then when you lower it, it'll fall right onto the ball and it locks itself. That locking lever locks it. You have to do this to get it to unlock, and it comes with a backup safety clip. What is really unique about ours, so it never jams, because when the ball hits it, it rolls it into the socket and then it locks itself up. So you can tell by the workmanship and the pride that we take into making the highest quality hitches there are. Okay, on the old combo hitches, you either had a ball or a ring. What we've done, and nobody else has done this before, we've made it so you have your ring hitch that falls in, you have a 2 5/16 ball. So instead of putting the nut on the bottom, we put a 2-inch ball on the bottom. So a contractor, he can have one hitch on an adjustable tube, and he can basically hook up to anything, anywhere, at any time. And I think everybody is familiar with these designs that have been out there forever. We've been fighting with them for years because when you lower it, it seems to jam in there. This is cruded up and you can't get it to lock on it. With our design, we made it so simple that it basically locks itself up like that. There's a safety clip to lock the lock. To do that, take it out. So we made that, and there's a ramp underneath here that never allows that ball to jam. It always slides it into the socket, so it takes away all the hassles of hitching, and we feel really excited about this new product because it is the world's first automatic lock and ball hitch. And safety chains. Everybody has struggled with safety chains. They're always dragging. This one is on the trailer. It's hit the pavement one. It basically wore out. It's a throwaway. So what we did, instead of having two safety chains, we had one long chain. We have a hole in the frame where that chain can pass back and forth through. And then on the back side we put a bolt, so we still have two safety chains to meet SAE. But then at the back side we put basically a snap strap. But that snap strap, it can be hooked, so it keeps that chain perfectly tight. So this chain runs tight all the time and doesn't drag on the ground.
We paint and assemble our patented components to make the standardized tractor drawbar assembly. We supply the majority of hammer straps and drop-ins that are painted here and shipped directly into Waterloo, Iowa to the tractor assembly plant. PowerPin is also recognized as the Controlled Goods Program through the Government of Canada. This allows us to paint chemical agent resistant coating, better known as CARP. In the past, we have supplied U.S. military springs and have shipped them directly into Afghanistan. PowerPin takes pride in our quality and our service to our customers.